Hello guys, this is, I'm not really a YouTuber, but this is one of my first serious videos, and I wanted to do a quick video. I don't have the box here. I wanted to do a quick review of the U.S. Games Waite Tarot deck. I had purchased this off a friend who had gotten an Amazon prepaid card for me because I don't have an account yet because, you know, I'm young. And I wanted to do a quick review for it. And, you know, it's a very standard Waite, and, you know, it's basically just like modernized, I guess you could say. This is the U.S. Games. You can see, like, on the box. It's got like, it's a little torn because I didn't get this. I've been using this to carry it around for the longest time in the box. You can see the U.S. Games logo here. There's, you know, conceived by Arthur Edward Waite, complete with instruction booklet, and it says that here the only authorized version of the Waite. Yeah, the original and only authorized Waite tarot deck. And then, you know, it's just like this, like on the bottom, like the little barcode and all that. And I guess this is like WR, or I guess Waite, and then 78, because, you know, it's 78 card deck. But I'm sure you guys know that already, you know. 22 major arcana, 56 lesser arcana, or minor arcana. And, you know, I've gotten this pouch off my mother. My mother had got this for me, but I've had this for a while. But, you know, these cards are kind of like shuffled because, you know, I've been using them, but they are like, but, you know, like this Justice, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the World, Page of Cups. I want to say this is Seven of Swords. I want to say 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like 7 of Wands or 8 of Wands. Oh man, it is a pretty nice deck. In my honest opinion, I know a lot of people may have mixed feelings about this, but if you're a beginner, I would recommend this, or the original, like the one that says original, like the original tarot right away. I do plan to get that one, you know, in case maybe something happens with this. Maybe I lose a card, it gets wet, damaged, to where I can't use it anymore. But, and in my honest opinion, you can't really go along with either. But as you can see here, I don't have all the. I've been using this deck because it's my personal one, but it's been kind of out of order. But, you know, this is like the standard, you know, Waite. It's got the 22 and the 56, like, you know, from the Fool to, I want to say, the World, and then, you know, all the swords and the pentacles and the wands. Like, here's, I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 8 of Pentacles. There's, let's see, yeah, 2 of Cups. There's the Knight of Wands, and then here's I'm gonna say like the 8 of, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8 of Wands. And then here's like I want to say like the 9 or 10 of Pentacles. And this one's obviously the second one, the 2 of Pentacles. But yeah, I'd say, I don't know how many people would feel about this one, the U.S. Games, because it's not really that much different, like, and I know I've seen a couple of videos, like, some people kind of like mad towards them, but honestly, if you're a beginner and then basically like a noob to tarot, this, or the one that says the original Waite, which technically isn't the original, it's more like a recreation of how the first ever Waite may have looked all those years ago. But honestly, in my opinion, I'd either pick one of those, either this one, which I did obviously, and then original is like a spare. But you can't really go wrong with either, with Waite. It's really a good deck, really. I like that the images are very straightforward, like, you know, like, for example, maybe, yeah, and there's like 2 of Swords, you know, the person's blindfolded, the person's stuck making a decision, they don't know what to do, they're kind of stuck in between two, you know, Justice, you know, he's holding like a sword, like he's steady and stable, you know, he's like the king, he worked hard, he earned the crown maybe because he's such a just person. And then, he's got like the scales, kind of like you see in like a court or like something like Judge Judy or something like that. And, this one's like here. Here's this one here. Ten of Cups. Happy family. Maybe like a healthy childbirth. Maybe steady stability, financial. This is a woman and the man. This is the two children, all happy and in unison. They're all in harmony. Oh yeah, and there's one I was saying, I guess, like, in the background here, I guess you could say that's, like, their house right there. Like, right there. So I guess, like, yeah, like, they've got, like, tons of money, assuming that they're living on their own. Or, like, living in seclusion, and then, there's, like, the Ace of Pentacles. I'd have to say, yeah, and there's, like, Ten of Swords, which is like physical, or like not physical, but like emotional or mental burnout. That's one of the things I noticed with these is like a lot of the happy cards are usually blue or yellow, and a lot of the unhappy cards or like the sad cards are either black or gray. Like for example, the Six of Swords is gray, and then the Ten of Swords is black. Same with the Devil card. Find that, but yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, and then there's, I guess, not technically completely black, but the Five of Pentacles is kind of like like the night, like at nighttime. But yeah, let me find where that other card is. Oh yeah, and there's the Nine of Swords. Oh yeah, and then here, I can't really find it, but yeah, here's the Tower. Oh, whoops! I almost dropped it. My bad. But yeah. Oh yeah, I found it here. Here's the Devil, but whatever. I will say, this isn't a recommendation. Like, I'm not trying to force anyone to get it, but that's just like my opinions. Like, I like it. It's pretty good. If I can, it's worked well with me. I've done readings like on myself, like doing it hard, maybe when I'm feeling down or something, when I first got this off my friend or whatever, or when he got it from me online. I did a reading before, like, school got canceled and all that. I did readings for my friends. They were like surprised at how accurate it was. I was kind of a noob because the only thing I knew about the spread was the three spread, and even then I kind of just made up my own version. Like, the three spread is like past, present, future, and I kind of just did that, and that's all I really knew how to do until I learned the different spreads, like the 4-card spread, which is like your surroundings and you, or how certain situations affecting you, and the Celtic cross spread, which I don't really use. So, like, I'll use it like if I'm doing someone else, but like I'm doing a reading for someone else, but I usually just do a reading for myself. Because I don't know, I guess I just use like these cards for like advice and stuff like that. Like I don't know, like, yeah, I know I probably shouldn't do this shuffling for this sort of like question, but let's see. Like, honestly, don't really do reversals on myself. That's why I'm doing it this funny way. Like, I don't really do reversals. I know I'll do it for like other people, but I just don't do it for myself. But here, like, how am I feeling right now? How am I feeling like in this situation doing this video? Let's do that here. Yeah. I don't know how to do that like the other way. Sorry. Yeah, here. This is like a random spread, like I found on online, but let's see. I got for the first card. I got the Page of Wands. I guess I'm searching. Let's see. I got Two of Swords. I guess like I'm stuck in a decision. Because, I had been kind of considering maybe doing all this type of stuff as like a career, maybe like a side job. And then, you know, I got, as you can see, well, yeah, I got the devil, I got, and then a last card, 2 of Wands. So, I don't know, it's just not really like, sometimes it's just like, I don't really do readings for myself too often because, you know, sometimes they just don't make sense, or really, you know, I will say, I will interpret this, because I've recently graduated high school, you know, I'm not sure if I really want to do this do this, you know, for like a career. Not really like I'm trying to make like a living off this, but like as like a side thing, because I am planning to go to college. I am maybe do a teacher thing, you know, maybe be a teacher or something like that. You know, who knows? Maybe that, I don't know. But yeah, you know, if I can't really be like a tarot reading for like a job, I can't just do this with like friends. Just do this for like for fun or stuff like that. But yeah, I'd have to say the images are very straightforward. You know, that's kind of like what I like about it, is that it doesn't like baby talk to me. It doesn't give me like, tell me what I want to hear. And that's, for some people that may be a downside to it. I know some people that may have done other videos for the Waite may have said similar to this. But yeah, that's one of the things with Waite is that it doesn't, it's straightforward. It's like ship up or shape up, ship out, you know. But yeah, I like how it doesn't baby talk me. It's like very straightforward. Like, you know what, you can clearly, for like when I first got this deck, like for at least a majority of the pictures on the cards, I knew what meanings they had. Like obviously this one says happy, a happy family. This one's like being overburdened with like work or stress, you know. This one's like starting out on a new journey, and you can see like the fool. He's got like, you know, he's got like that little dog next to him. He's got like the little stick with the thing, kind of like how you see like hobos or runaways in TV shows and cartoons, like maybe something like Looney Tunes or like SpongeBob or something like that. You know, I know it's like the wands is like doing stuff. The cups is like emotions and thoughts. The pentacles is like physical stuff, like financial, like money. Let's see, the swords is like action and like doing stuff. Like, I know, like this Knight of Swords is like taking initiative. Yeah, I would, if you're a beginner though, I'm not trying to go on a rant, but I will say, for the end of this video, if you are a noob, no offense, but if you're a noob at tarot, I would highly recommend the Waite. You know, to get like a feel for what tarot is like. And then once you like experience enough, you can get like your own deck, or if you just want to be like me and just stick with Waite, that's fine. I mean, you know, if I ever do find like another tarot deck, I will, other than Waite and that sticks with me, you know, I'll find like a connection to it. I may or may not do a video on it. But yeah, I think this deck, I'd have to rate this deck maybe, I'd say maybe an 8.5. You know what, screw it. I'll give it an 8.5. It's got, because it's like, it's got more pros and cons, really. The only cons I can really think of is, it's kind of like just about everyone, maybe just about a majority of tarot readers have this deck, or at least at one point used it or owned it, or some other variant of the Waite. So if you're thinking like you're like unique, or not trying to be like pessimistic or hateful, but or anything like that, but yeah, just about everyone's had this deck at one point or another, like original U.S. Games like I do, or like Radiant or Centennial Waite, or what was that other one? I forgot what the other one. I think there's another one, but I forgot the name of it. But yeah, that's really, you can't go wrong with it. If you I'd recommend it. It's pretty perfect and probably one of my favorites. It'll probably always be one of my favorites. But yeah, this is just I just wanted to do a quick review of this deck. It's really just a perfect deck in my eyes. Like, there's really nothing wrong with it. You know, I've had this for like a couple months. You know, I've been practicing and doing other stuff with it. You know. But yeah, this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed and watched, and you know, maybe I'll do like other videos for it. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Assuming you all watched the video.